Yo, hey y'all, we back.
Oh my goodness.
Girl, stop. When
I'm
are you
trying
gonna
not
be
to-
over these nerves?
I thought I was good all day today, but it's giving.
The mic is on.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'm
we
very
back.
happy to be back, guys. Season 3.
3 is crazy. Y'all
3
fuck with
is
us
crazy.
like that?
We love you guys. We've missed you. A lot has happened. A lot has happened.
A whole ass summer has happened.
A whole summer plus some.
Right, sure.
So we have a lot to update you guys on. So I think it'll be a good little catch up. Yes. And this is episode 2. So I think we jump in. Let's take a caller.
Let's take a caller.
Everybody's crazy. Yo, everybody's crazy. Yo, everybody's crazy.
Hi, what's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, guys. My name's Amanda. I'm from Wisconsin.
Hi, Amanda. And what's your crazy?
Oh, my gosh. I love you guys. So my crazy is, okay, so I have a friend right now who is currently messing around with this married guy at work. He opens up to her and tells her how his wife basically isn't shit, but he's not going to leave her. And she calls me to tell me all about it. And I tell her, like, so how does it feel to be a mistress and a side chick? Like, are you okay with that? So she got mad at me and called me a hater. And I just don't believe that you can be a girl's girl and continue to be with someone that, you know, is not faithful to his wife or is taken. So am I crazy if I don't want to be her friend anymore because of that?
No, I say no.
Or should I be loyal and tell her, like, be by her side? I just think it's disgusting. Like, I'm not married, but I just don't believe that you can be a woman, like a girl's girl, and do stuff like this. But yeah, she calls me a hater when I call her out about it. So am I wrong or crazy if I don't want to be cool with her anymore?
Say no.
No. I
think
feel
you're
like
very
you have to
valid in your
speak your
reason.
truth.
Yep.
And I feel like I believe in karma. This is April speaking. I believe in karma. So I feel like, you know, at one way or another, you end up on the other side of that. The one thing I always say is the way it starts is the way it ends. So I think if she can just use that, and you have to do what's right with you and what sits right with you. And hopefully after it's all said and done, you guys can become friends again. But if it's not good for your personal space, I get it.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with
We
letting
rock
that.
with you,
But
Amanda.
does that make me a bad friend?
No,
Does
I think that
does
makes
that make
you
you
a
a
good
bad friend though? Like, aren't you?
I'm not riding or
even if I'm
dieting
like, hey,
on
I
the
don't wanna be
crazy
cool with-
stuff. I'm not riding or dieting on anything that is morally not right.
Yeah. And I have spoken before about how I find my loyalty to be to my friends, and, you know, but there is a line. There's a fine line as far as how far that loyalty goes. And like April said, moral compass is big.
What's
And-
interesting, I will rob a bank with you, though.
but
So, I mean, if we got to rob a bank, maybe I'm going to ride with you.
that might be different.
I mean, but if you sleeping with somebody's man, I'm not trying to have any of that. So, I mean, I think it depends
that
on the
karma.
scenario, but
Yeah.
we rock with you, Amanda. We're right there.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye. Love you guys.
Thank you. Bye. Girl.
Oh,
They start hot and heavy to that.
they said, y'all back? They said y'all back?
We got the smoke. I mean, I agree.
I agree too. And also, I'm going to tell my friends, you better than that. You better than being somebody's option, regardless of what he's saying. Like, you better than that, sis.
Agreed.
That's not.
But that goes to a worth issue. It's a deeper rooted.
Ooh, you better. Here we go, Pastor McDaniel.
Pastor McDaniel saying, "Are you worthy?"
Let's go. Can I get a?
I said, "Yes,
Amen.
yes."
Oh my
All
God.
right, should we take another caller?
Let's do it.
Where you from?
Hello.
What's your name and what's your crazy?
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hey y'all.
Hey, girl.
Yes, my name is Sanaya. I'm from Philly. And my crazy is I just came back from LA with my ex. And I had a time. Am I crazy for that?
No.
No, you were supposed to do that.
Exactly. What's wrong with re-engaging with an ex?
I mean, you know what? Well, we're talking to other people, but we have been best friends for over 2 years. So, we went out there and we had a really good time. And personally, I kind of still have feelings. Should I kind of cut it off because they're talking to other people, or should I try to pursue it again? What do y'all think?
I have a prime question. Why did it end?
Okay, I'm listening.
But why did it end with him? Why did y'all break up?
It was very, very toxic. It was very, very toxic. But I mean, we took some space. We took some time. No, nothing. Okay, we took some time, and I feel like we both matured. We went on a vacation and we had like a really deep talk. And I don't know. I feel like God is kind of bringing them back into my life, or is.
Don't be blaming it on God now. I don't know about all that. Listen, now you're trying to do you a quote a Bible verse? Listen, I don't know if it's God, but I mean, I feel like people deserve a second chance if the situation is right. And if you guys can have real conversation and show the growth, I don't think is not worth it. I mean, I don't think we have all the details, but I think from what you said, it is at least important to engage and honor your feelings. I think the one thing I'll say, which we posted on Instagram today and I was looking at, was that toxic love is not it. No, toxic love is not it. Yeah. So if that is what you're going back to, I would not advise that. If you're going back to toxic love, now that is crazy. So, I mean,
the first argument and I'm done.
Yeah. Savannah, you agree?
No, I agree. I think that one of the things that you said that stuck out to me was that that's your best friend. And I think that, if it's something that you guys had talked about and you both feel really good about maybe pursuing it, regardless of it being toxic or not, you're in a space now to move forward from that. So if that's your best friend, I mean, err on the side of caution because you don't want to be back into a situation that's not going to make you happy or fill you up. So kind of be careful, but I think it could be worth it.
And put yourself first.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, drop down and get your ego on.
I appreciate that. Oh my God. Okay, and we'll do so.
We love that for you. Thank you for calling. Okay.
Thank you so much. Love y'all.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Oof. The ex topic.
I don't know about it.
Me, on the other hand, very stressed.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
We come back stronger, bigger, and better.
Healing and figuring it out. Healing. Crying. Stress the fuck out. All the fucking emojis. Oh my gosh. I miss you.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Okay, let's take a caller.
Hello, who we speaking to? Where you calling us from? And what is your crazy?
Hi, can y'all hear me?
Yes, honey.
Hi, I'm Elena. I'm calling from Virginia. Okay, so my crazy is I have a friend. We've been friends since we were 5. We know each other almost all of our lives. We used to be best friends. We kept in touch over the years. Fast forward, I started dating a guy that both her and I know from middle school, high school. Me and him used to talk a little bit. Boys are stupid, whatever. We reconnected later on in life, and I mean adults. So we're going from talking to kids, now we're dating as adults. He's the best relationship I've ever been in. He treats me super good. And, even though he was like weird and high, that I gave him grace, and people change, right? Nobody's the same as they were in high school. So we went to brunch, and she pretty much let it slip that she thinks it's disgusting that we're dating. She can't believe I'm dating him, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. After that, we kind of fell out because I just felt like she wasn't being supportive. And it wasn't a major falling out, but I did notice I was distancing myself. So I'm just not sure, am I right for distancing myself? Should I have given her a little more grace? And if it was a toxic situation, then I feel like I would understand. But
I feel like I'm in a really healthy, good place, and I'm in a great relationship. And it was just kind of off-putting. Where do I go from here in the terms of the friendship?
Well, I do think friends have an opinion on relationships.
They do.
And I guess the question is, obviously she expressed her disgust, but did she give you any facts on the why?
Just based off of how she felt about him in high school. Literally, that's it. They have not talked. They haven't spoken anything since we were young. So she doesn't know who he is now. So, you know, he was loud, obnoxious, you know, how most boys in high school are. But that's not who I know him to be as an adult anymore. So she kind of judged him based on that. And even though I told her, I was like, oh, yeah, like I totally get why you would feel like that. She was still like, no, type of thing. And I just think the way that she said it was just like really judgmental. So I don't know. I felt weird. I didn't expect to feel like I would want to fall back off of the relationship.
Well, I feel like if you guys as friends can't have a healthy speaking situation where you are allowed to give your opinion and you can agree to disagree, then y'all not really friends. Y'all are associates. There's different kinds of friends. There's associates, people that can give their opinion, you give their opinion, and you keep it moving. And then there's friends who are ride or die till the wheels fall off. So
and you value what she would think or what she would say about the situation.
And it would be based on fact. So I feel like she's in the associate pile, and we're going to keep it moving.
Yeah, I think that's a good point, because I feel like maybe I felt such a way because like we aren't on that level anymore. So it's just kind of maybe like, why are you telling me something? Like, that's not your place to tell me, you know?
Right. And I think you have to take it with a grain of salt, because that's not a close friend. So I think where the discrepancy comes in with friendships is that everybody puts friends in the same bucket, and there's not the same friends. Like, it's not the same bucket. There's different levels to friendship, and you have to take it for what it's a level that it's at, which is associates. She has an opinion, and we're keeping it moving. Be happy, live your best life, and be in your relationship, and get opinions from your real friends.
That's a great take. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All righty, bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
What kind of levels of friends do you think it is? I think it's 3 levels. How many level of friends do you think it is?
I think there's many levels. I think it's more than 3. Well, you can't ask me because, you know, baby girl's over here with a handful. Okay. But to be honest, I keep it that way purposefully just because I can't do that with a bunch of people. Agree. So I keep a lot of people that I value close to me.
Correct.
If it's not like that with you, then you know.
Right. I don't really care for associates because associates like to chit chat. Associates love a motherfucking opinion. We're not even real friends. Who cares? I don't like an associate.
Yeah. Listen.
And plus, I'm a real good friend. It's giving Wagyu.
I love that. I love it. Yes. Yes, you are.
We do all the things.
You are a really good friend.
It is a really, it don't
I
get no
be
better.
telling my friends, if you know me, you love me.
Yes.
I'm a friend to my best ability, but
it's a little janky.
So don't be as to love me. I do my best, but I can appreciate a friend that I know is, you know, ride or die coming through. I could call him when I need him. Buddy old cow.
Wagyu.
Wagyu.
It's giving chicken liver.
Yeah, but it's like, bitch, I could at least be a dry age. My earpiece came out.
I'm joking.
You threw me off. Where's my earpiece? Help somebody.
Come on, get back in motion. I learned that word from the young folks, motion.
Anyway. I never gave chicken liver.
I'm joking.
I'm just say that. Never gave.
And I'm joking. You know I'm teasing you. You my first call for everything. I be trying to call the house phone. If I can't find you, I'm hitting delete.
No house phone.
I'm keeping Dina. I'm giving all the names. I'm calling everybody. Where the fuck is Savannah? Locked up in a closet taking a bubble bath. But I'm find you.
But you know where I'm at, though.
I'm
not too far.
Exactly. All right, let's take another caller. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
Okay, it's Ariel. It's Soraya.
Okay, hey girls.
And we from Florida.
Okay, Florida.
We got boy problems, like really bad. Yeah.
Okay, tell us. Me too, honey. I got boy problems too.
But we like got the same ones because they just be playing in our faces, and that's not right.
Yeah, but why y'all put up with
Like
it?
it's not right at all.
But why you be putting up with it?
Okay, listen. Can I tell you a story?
Yes, come on.
All right, so me and this boy, we've been on and off for like 4 years, and since 2023, it's just been real toxic. I don't know how to handle it. Like it be starting to get to a point, and then like he be starting to apologize and then tell me his flaws and all that, and I be taking him back. But it's just because I don't love nobody else like I love him, and it's just crazy because like. Okay, and then let me tell you this other story.
Okay.
My childhood best friend for 13 years. This is what really broke my heart. Like he got with her after he was done dating me, and he did not care. And I was so heartbroken for a good month. And I told him to I don't never want to talk to you again. I don't want to love you no more. Don't talk to me. And he was like, bet. But next month later, we ended up talking and apologizing, and then. We just got that close.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you guys?
14.
Okay. So first of all, you gonna love somebody more than you love that man, honey. So what you got to do is say, listen.
But listen, I tried to love other people, but it just never worked.
But this is the thing. You need to love yourself. And not be letting.
I do love myself.
Okay, so if you love yourself, you ain't letting him get with your best friend and taking him back.
Okay, but listen.
Tell me.
When he did that, I didn't even know he was going to do that. And then when I found out, she didn't even care, and I tried to talk to her about it. She ended up apologizing.
Right, but they don't care. The thing about it is you gotta up your standard. So what I would recommend is up your standard. Say, listen, right now I need some space. I'ma do me, you do you. And if it's meant to be, in a year or so, we could catch back up. Because what you're gonna figure out is someone is gonna treat you better than him. I promise you that. And go live your best life. That boy is tripping and you are tripping. Trust me.
Right. But it's just like, and then even my mom told me, she was like, I need to focus on myself.
Yes.
And leave him alone.
And
listen to your mama.
Listen to your mom.
Listen. And she said, huh?
Listen to your mama.
Huh? Oh, well, I try to listen. I really do, but I just can't.
Well, what I will say is, in this whole conversation, you done told us to listen 60 times and said you couldn't 60 times. How about you can and you will?
It's just so hard to leave him alone.
Listen, I promise it will be better.
For sure.
Just try and keep us posted. Give us a call back. Thank you. Girl, 14 and in love?
Can't relate.
I wasn't in love at 14.
Me neither. I had all the boyfriends at 14.
Oh, I have all the boyfriends. I was a little jokester.
I had boyfriends. And I also had boyfriends that they was friends, but I dated one at one time.
What?
It was raggedy and janky. It's okay. It's all right. I was 14.
It was giving options.
It didn't matter. I was 14. I was learning myself.
All right, let's take a caller. I was learning myself.
Hi.
What's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
Babe, I think they just answered the phone.
And did. Well, who we talking to? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
My name is Jada. I'm from Louisiana.
Okay, Jada, what's up?
And my crazy is, come on, babe, back up. I don't need you. It's girl talk. I did. Back up. My crazy, you hear that? I have a great man and some kids, but sometimes I have a little flashback of what my life used to be, and I miss it a little bit.
Me too, honey. So is that your
Take
crazy?
me back.
That's your crazy?
It's not too deep.
Yeah, that's
okay.
not too
Yeah.
deep. I'm not mad at it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I feel like we have little flashbacks, but then we take girl trips and have us a little time, and then we come back to
And
reality.
everything is all good until it
Is
ain't.
that what you do?
Yes.
Because I talked to my therapist today, and I asked her, I said, when do the flashbacks stop? She was like, they don't.
Yeah, they don't, but I feel like you should live in that.
It's a Snapchat. Yeah, it's a Snapchat of where you've come from and who you were and all the things. Can you think of the good things that's happening now? Like being this great man and being in this great relationship. It kind of outweighs the snapshots, no?
It does. It does.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
It does.
And I feel like you could just pick up two friends and go on a little trip and have you a time and cackalack and have some drinks and then come on home to your man.
Right.
That's
And
the
you're like, "Ooh,
ultimate
that was
life."
A crazy time.
Listen, we all know. We all know.
We found out I made it.
Yeah, listen, there you go. There you go. Thank you for calling us.
Okay. Bye.
Alrighty, bye. I feel like, aren't you supposed to go do that? Have like a little escape trip and come back to your life?
For sure.
I feel like it makes you appreciate your life more.
I agree. Yeah, that's what I was saying to her. It has to be something that, you stay where you at. To go back, to have the snapshot is like, oh damn, that was like a good time. But then you still in your relationship, you still happy,
It's
you
so
still
nice
moving
to come
on a day to
home
day.
to somebody.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
love coming home to somebody. Let's take another caller.
So,
Oh my goodness. All right.
when are we gonna catch the people up? We're gonna have a separate episode for that, huh?
I feel like we could catch them up a little bit on, let's
The
talk about
girlfriends.
traveling
Okay.
and how were our travels this summer.
Child, I was burning up in Paris. Literally.
I think
No AC.
Oh.
Literally.
Which is
But it was a
crazy.
good time.
It
We
was
had a good
crazy.
time.
Do you feel like it was memorable?
It was very memorable. All of my kids were there. And probably looking at the fact that this would be the last time that we would even have an experience where their dad would be playing in the Olympics or anybody until maybe Bronny gets called up or Bryce gets called up or maybe even Zuri playing volleyball.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the last time for a while. We'll be spectators up until then.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but it was nice. How about you?
I felt like this summer I had a roller coaster ride. It was a lot of travel, a little bit more than I would have liked, but I asked for it, so I did it. A lot of moments where I was out of my comfort zone, had a lot of anxiety about it, which I'm not really an anxious person, but
April? Hey, my friend April here.
am I anxious?
Un poquito.
Really?
It's okay. We love you.
Second, wait a minute.
Who's your favorite Inside Out character?
Disgust.
Oh yeah, disgust.
Yes.
But just a little bit anxious.
I'm giving
and
anxious?
But I think it manifests in not an anxious way. It manifests in other ways.
Oh my God, I'm anxious?
Just a tiny bit. Nothing to be medicated for. You're good.
The self-awareness is crazy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I was definitely very anxious this summer, moving around, doing all the things like managing the household, the emotions, the travel. But I mean, I really got to see the world this summer.
You really did.
I really did everything. Japan, Tuscany, Amalfi Coast, Germany, London, the Hamptons, New York. It's
giving jet set.
It's giving. I love this for me.
Love it for you too, friend.
I mean, I feel like travel brings me a lot of joy.
I agree with that.
Just not this rapid of a speed and not this intense. So I
leisure
feel
travel.
Yeah, and also like something to look forward to. We do it good. Like we map it out 2 months in advance. This is where we're going. We're going to do this. That kind of travel, I'm golden. All this hopping around and moving around has been.
I don't mind the hopping and moving. I just don't like. I don't like being away from my space for too long. Like, I don't mind moving around. I enjoy travel. I enjoy seeing new places of the world, but I be needing to like, even if it's for a long period of time, I need to come, decompress, and then leave back out. Even like how I did it this summer. I was home for 5 days. Perfect. Regroup, repack, get myself together, get right back on the road. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I need a minute because I'm a creature of habit. So, I mean, I think that that's a big thing. Let's take a caller. Hi, where are you from? What's your name and what's your crazy?
Oh my gosh, now I'm on. It's crazy. Hi, my name is
crazy.
Katie. I'm calling from Sacramento.
Hey.
What you got?
And what's your crazy?
My crazy is I wanted to shoot my shot at an internship for you guys. I'm a junior at Sacramento State, and I'm a communications major with an emphasis in PR. And I have all things passion about social media and marketing and digital everything. And I feel like it would just be such an amazing opportunity if you guys had an internship next summer that I could interview for.
I'm not mad at that at all. You can email me. This is April.
Thank you, April.
DM Everybody's Crazy and send your email address and we'll get back to you by Friday.
Okay, thank you so much.
I love it.
You better shoot that shot, girl. You
That's
never
right.
know.
It's giving Steph Curry 3-point, baby.
Listen.
Thank you.
You're
Of
welcome.
course.
See you later, Dee Dee.
Thanks for calling us. Hello. What's your name? Where you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, my name is Solani. I'm in Bloomington, Indiana right now. And my crazy is about friendships. So I'm a senior in college. I'm graduating next semester. And is it crazy that I've made like only 2 actual friends this 4 years of college?
No. This is April. I don't feel like I had a lot of, I got about 2 friends out of college as well. And then I got probably another 2 friends after I graduated and like got into the workforce. I got another 2 friends. But how many friends you trying to have?
Yeah, because like, I don't know when people talk because I go to like a pretty big party school and I've never been to a party because my college experience has just been focused on like academics and getting a job, and I got the job I wanted. I'm moving to Atlanta next year, and I'm just thinking like when I get to Atlanta, I do actually want to make friends and just have like more of a social life.
Yeah, I think that's just putting yourself out there. I mean, I don't know how comfortable you are with, starting your journey on your own, because that's something that will hold me back for sure. I don't like going places by myself. But if you're comfortable with that, I think that's a good way to start, is just putting yourself out there and being more social. And I mean, that can come from just seeing someone and you're like, oh, I think she's cool. Hey, how you doing? Your outfit is cute. Just starting a conversation and seeing where it takes you.
But since you already got the job and you moving to Atlanta, why you not partying now? Get outside.
I feel like, yeah. I mean, I tried it this weekend, but I feel like it's what Savannah said about I'm a naturally shy person. So like putting myself out there is hard for me.
I understand.
Listen, you ain't got nothing to lose. They don't know you and you don't know them. Go live your life. That's how you got to look at it. If you never see them again, it's important. I think you don't want to have regret not to live. So I think you've accomplished the goal you did. And I also think a lot of times for Black women, we are very goal-oriented in the career, the things, and we forget to live. So my advice to you is you did the goals. Go live. Don't be nervous. And you're young. So you going to do something weird and awkward and you'll figure it out. Yeah. And there's somebody awkward to match your awkward.
Yes,
there's somebody else there. There's somebody weird to match your weird. There's somebody cute to match your cute. So just go ahead out there and do your thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and congratulations on your job and the move into Atlanta. Girl, there's some good strip clubs in Atlanta, so hit us up. I'll give you some recommendations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you guys
You're
so much.
welcome.
I
See you
love
later.
this
All right,
podcast.
bye.
Thank you.
See
Bye.
you. Bye.
All right. I said, get outside. Shit, you already got the job.
How you know that young lady want to go to the strip club?
Listen, I'm telling them my recommendations. You ain't got to worry about nobody hanging out with nobody because you go in there and spend $20.
Bro, you are crazy. Nerves where?
No, what I'm just saying. Don't you think that's a good recommendation? It's good food at the strip club.
No, that is not a good recommendation.
Why not?
You're supposed to go to the strip club with your friends. You do not go in there and be just looking for, hey, you're pretty. Want to be my friend? That's not a good recommendation. No. Bruh.
I love it for us.
They do got good food, though. No cap.
Listen, see?
No cap.
And Atlanta strip clubs are different than other strip clubs. They kind of like clubs. Just some of the
Like a
people are
social
naked.
club. Listen. You know how, listen. Without saying too much.
It's giving. Houston, booby trap.
We'll take you. We'll take you.
We'll take you.
We'll be your friends.
We'll meet you in Atlanta. Okay, let's go. Hello. What's your name? Where are you from? And what's your crazy?
Hi, my name is Simone. I'm in Maryland. I'm sparked that one. Okay, so I'm 32, and I got my career, all that stuff, and having a good time, financially independent, all that. And for me, like, dating I've never had an issue dating. My issue with dating is, like, I keep attracting too old of men. Like, I prefer to be with the guy around, like, for me at 32, I like to not really go past 39. I think it's because I want a child eventually. But a lot of guys I attract are, money-wise, we're in the same range, but they also probably have a child already, and they don't want any more, and also they want to kind of just, like, date me and bring me into their house. I like living where I'm at. I don't really want to move in until I'm engaged or something. Like, I like my own space until I have to give it up. But so just long story short, like, it's just, hell no, I don't like old heads. Like, I don't.
Where are you meeting the men?
So I'm one of those people, like, I am a person that solo travels. Like, I like to go to museums. Like, I go to all different types of places. So I just meet people when I'm out. Like, I'm shy, but I'm one of those people, like, I may not see you again, so it's okay if I speak to you. Mm-hmm. But I may. So I spoke to you just in case. Mm-hmm. So I just meet people at random places. Like, so I go to bars. Like, I do that too. I'm not a club person. But I go to bars and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know. And younger guys, when they meet me, they think I'm about to be their sugar mama. And I'm not. Mm-hmm. Just based off what I have. So I'm in this weird space, and I just don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like dating as a whole is a weird time. Like, I'm older than you, and young guys love me. So it's like, it's the opposite. So I just feel like everybody's just trying to feel what they think is right, maybe. I just think it's an awkward time, and I think it's an uncomfortable time for dating. And I think people struggle with commitment. Everyone has a requirement. Have you tried online dating?
I have, and I've actually been pretty, like, I go out on dates, and usually when I match with a guy, like, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, well, I'm not really, like, a stuck-up. Like, I'm not a stuck-up person.
Yeah, you're open-minded.
So, like, for me, like, I'm very open-minded, and, like, yes, we should go out on a date so we can see if we like each other or not, so we don't waste each other's time. So for me, it's just kind of I've just been running into too old of a guy that already I don't really date guys who's been divorced just because that's just a preference of mine. Mm-hmm.
But why is that? Why is that a preference? Just tell me.
Because most guys I've ran into that have been divorced, it's like it's been like a comparison situation of like, oh, I've been married before, so this is how it goes. Like, and I'm just like, but I just want to know you for you, not like coming into it automatically, I'm going to be your wife. Like, let me get to know you. Like,
Yeah.
We haven't even ate a meal yet.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
You
dating
know,
is
so I don't
extremely
know.
hard. I do feel like that. I feel like everyone feels like this right now, to be honest, that's single. I just feel
Yeah.
like, it only takes one person out of 8 million people to love you. So and you're young. 32 is young. So like, I know it feels like it may not be young, but I think that is young and you do have time, and just knowing if your heart is open or not. And I think that takes like really knowing what you want. It seems that you have some requirements: no kids, not a divorcee, and you don't
No,
want to
I
be.
don't care if he. I don't care if he has a child.
Okay.
Like a child is fine, but he has to want to have another one because I would want to have a child.
Yeah, correct. And I think that's fair, and I think
yeah,
that's a
so
fair
that's important to
conversation to
me.
have. Exactly. But I feel like
Yeah.
I don't give up hope. I mean, I try to tell myself the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just like, your person is out there. I can't give recommendations on dating because, girl, I'm in the same boat. So everybody just trying to figure it out. But I think it's just keeping yourself open and available, which seems to be the case with you. Like, you don't seem like you're not taking the risk. You're not putting yourself out there. You're not going out with somebody that you're like, oh, I'm not sure if this is going to work. You're giving things a try. So, I mean, you're doing 75% of the job. Hopefully the universe will do the other 25, but not being hard on yourself.
Right. And I think that because a lot of times I hear these conversations about somebody, oh, he got to go, make sure he do everything. I'm not doing 50-50, none of that stuff like that. For me, I pay 100% of everything. So 50% is fair for me. If somebody come in.
Cool with that.
Okay.
Right. But I think it's fair when a partnership comes. Exactly. Half price.
Yes, I'm all about partnership.
Yes. And I love that.
For me, I'm very open with that. So for me, I'm just like, if you come in, I need you to have a personality. I need to know what you enjoy, because I'm gonna show you, because I'm very settled and I'm very sure of who I am.
Yes.
It's just from where I'm at. I feel like I've lived a couple lives, and the way I'm saying that is because I've switched careers 3 times because I wanted to.
Yeah.
And I've been, so for me, I'm very like, if let's go the way that God offers me. So that for me, that I'm like, I'm dating really free like that. And it's just been so like, oh my God, these are stupid conversations. I want to know, what type of book do you like reading?
Yeah, I feel like that kind of depth people are struggling with out here right now. And I feel like that is probably one of the challenges, is that you're looking for depth and vulnerability, and people in this day and age are looking for surface and materialistic things. So you just got to continue to put yourself in spaces and hopefully get a good recommendation or a match make with somebody that your friend thinks is good for you. But don't give up hope.
Yeah, they're out there.
They're out there.
Okay, I won't. And
all righty, thank you. Okay.
Appreciate talking to you guys.
Same here. Bye.
Have a good night.
All right.
Hello, who we speaking to? Where you from, and what's your crazy?
Hi.
Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, wow. This is crazy. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Hi. I'm Kisu. I'm from Florida, but I currently live in Atlanta. And my crazy is that I get very sad / depressed because at times I feel like I'm not happy with where I am in my life, but I actually do have good things to show for myself, but I have a hard time being happy with those things that I have to show for myself. So for example, I'm 26 and I graduated college. I moved to a new city and I'm currently applying to get into a very competitive master's program, PA school. And in the meantime, I have started a social club with one of my friends, and we're very much so beginning. So it has done well for like the first 2 events that we had, but I have a really hard time being happy with where I am, even though I have put in a good foot to where I'm going, if you guys get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
I'm not really sure. I find it that I'm very hard on myself. I also have goals that I would have liked to achieve by a certain time, though I did small other things that are good. I feel like the biggest thing is the fact that I haven't got into PA school yet due to how competitive it is to get into the program because it's basically like applying to med school. So sometimes I just look at things that I should be proud of, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm still not proud of myself just due to the fact that I haven't been able to achieve that one accomplishment.
I feel like, one, you're 26 and you're so young and you're doing so many things already and graduating college and doing things and putting things in a realistic perspective. It seems like you're not being fair to yourself in the level of expectations that you put on yourself are suffocating your joy. So the one thing I would say is take the pressure off, and figure out how to live. Because there's very small things that can make you happy. Like, for example, I love to eat sushi by myself, a lot of times during the week, and it makes me happy. And it's a small thing, but it brings me joy. I think understanding that. What do you like to do that's small that makes you happy? I'm talking to Savannah.
I like to disappear. I like to be with my thoughts. I like to take a bath. I like to. Oh, what else do I like to do? I like to drive. I like to drive and no music, no nothing. Just kind of be alone again.
Yes.
I like my solitude. I enjoy solitude.
Yes. But I feel like that's the thing is you have to alleviate the pressure and live a little bit. And also are you in therapy?
I am. I actually had an appointment with my therapist this morning.
Good. I mean, I think the other thing is you just don't feel, you have an immense amount of pressure, which could come from a lot of places, how you were raised, certain things that are in your environment. But I think giving yourself some grace to live your life and do the things you're doing while enjoying it, because if not, there'll always be a box to check. And it will never be good enough. So feeding yourself the right kind of words to be positive, because you're crushing it. You're fucking literally 26. That's so young. You have the world is right in front of you. And so what, you didn't get into school yet? That may not have been a plan right now. So maybe the universe is trying to show you something else and you're pushing forward what you want to do. And maybe that's not the plan. So maybe just sit in it and figure out what is the plan, or along the way, enjoy it. And a lot of people calling and moving to Atlanta and living in Atlanta. We got some friends for you. So if you're in Atlanta, it's a lot of people called in today in Atlanta or moving to Atlanta. It's a fun city. There's so much happening. Crown and Conquer's doing an event shortly in Atlanta.
Can I make a shameless plug?
Yes.
If that's fine.
Go for it.
So my social club is called the Wealthy Girls Social Club, so WELLTHY. So our main initiative is to promote the social side of health and wellness and bringing other young women that are kind of in a phase of limbo that I am in, but also just wanting to make friends. So that has been very helpful for me because I've got to meet so many new girls.
Yes.
And we've had a lot of feedback from girls saying that it has been very helpful to them as well. So I guess anyone living in Atlanta.
Oh my God, yes. We just had a girl. She about to move to Atlanta. She needs some friends.
If
and y'all can go to strip club.
If she's still listening. There you go.
DM everybody's crazy with your social channel so we can plug and play.
Yes. Oh, wow. That's so great.
Yes.
Well, I really appreciate talking to you guys.
Same here.
And another thing too, April, I absolutely love you. I love your personality. I love your hustle. I love your creativity. You're honestly ever since I discovered you on this podcast, you have became a role model for me.
Oh, thank you. Well, keep pressing, honey. Keep pressing.
Thank you. Thanks for calling us.
Bye.
Thank you.
Listen, the people was clicking. Ring, 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 ring. Ooh, you're looking for us. You missed us.
Hello, who we speaking to? Where are you calling us from? And what's your crazy?
Oh, hey, ladies. I'm so excited.
Hey, honey.
Okay. So my name is Jasmine. I'm calling from Chicago. And my crazy is Okay, y'all. I just love shopping. I shop so much; it's terrible.
Me too,
And
Jasmine. It's April.
the other day, I was like, okay, it's time to switch out my summer clothes to my winter clothes, and I have so many clothes with tags on it. I'm like, this is just becoming ridiculous. Like, I need some help. And then I gave away bags and bags of clothes, and I'm like, I just need to stop shopping at this point.
You're
I mean,
just
it's
a
not gonna
girl.
happen, but
You're just a girl.
I mean, I don't mind the shopping, but I love to trick my mind. So how
Do tell.
How do I do that? So I take the things that's old and I go and sell them so I could go spend some more money.
Girl.
So I don't feel as bad. And I love to sell things to my friends like that. They're like, oh, do you want this old Chanel? I give you a deal. then I give them a deal. And then I go buy myself something new. And I sell on the Real, and I sell at the consignment shop here. So I give away some stuff, my little Zara, my little stuff. But then my elevated things, I get some money and then I go shopping again. So I don't feel as guilty. Don't you think that's smart?
I do, but sometimes I'm just a girl. And I just get the things because I like it and it's cute.
No,
and
but
I
I'm on a
may or may
budgetta.
not wear it. And,
I'm on a budgetta. You not on a budgetta.
but I'm
You're
just
not on a budget.
speaking in the sense of what Jasmine is saying to us. That sometimes you just like all the things. It's cute. I might wear it. I might not. Like,
no. You need to wear the things. I made
That's
two
not-
bad
I'm not a good
purchases that
person.
I'm trying to sell right now. Anybody want a pair of red Moo flats in a size 6?
I can't.
I was so mad I bought them damn shoes. I'm so mad about it.
She didn't consult with me, so that's her fault.
Listen, it was giving ballerina.
yeah,
But
you need to-
yeah, I say resell some of the stuff and then go shop. Savannah's talking from a place of wealth.
That's not true. That's facts. That's facts. It could be something high end or it could be something from Zara. Listen, it was cute. That's how I felt in the moment. I might wear it, I might not. And I'm good for keeping the stuff in there. Like, you're doing very good by giving, packing things up and giving them away and trying to, girl, that stuff has sit in my closet for years.
Like that Birkin,
Years.
like that Birkin bag back in
So,
Cleveland.
I think you're just a girl. We not listening to this one right now.
Listen.
I think that do what works best for your space. That's the biggest thing.
You know, shopping is a form of addiction. Did you know that?
it's not therapy.
No, it's not.
They lied.
No, they lied. Shopping is a form of addiction. So everyone has an addiction. I learned that in therapy because I was addicted to shopping.
What am I addicted to?
It's giving juice cleanse.
I was gonna say cleansing.
I mean, everybody has a form of their outlet. Mine's used to be shopping. I've slowed down a little bit. And candy. Yeah.
Andy,
You binge TV though.
I need.
Not no more. I don't watch TV. You know what I'm addicted to?
What?
TikTok.
Okay, social media is an addiction.
No.
TikTok.
TikTok is different. We cannot put TikTok in the same category as social media. It is not.
I don't have
It is
TikTok, so I wouldn't know.
informative.
Informative.
It tells you everything you need to know, anything you want to learn. I am a very curious person, so that draws me in and it keeps me there.
Okay, so
So,
you're addicted to TikTok.
Maybe.
All right, everyone has an addiction.
TikTok takes me down a rabbit hole. I start on one
Girl.
thing, and then next thing you know,
Savannah,
But
be on
ain't,
that
it so,
hole too.
but ain't it so fun? It's so fun.
I'm not doing it.
It's so fun.
It's a waste of time.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, everyone has an addiction. DM us.
Y'all's is shopping.
Y'all's. I said I moved on from that. I said I moved on.
But thank you for
All right,
calling
thanks,
us, girl.
Jasmine.
well, thank you, ladies. I love y'all show. I'm so proud of y'all,
Of
and I
course. Thank
hope
you.
and wish y'all the best of luck.
Thank
moving
you.
forward.
Thank you
Talk
so
soon.
much. Have a good
All right,
night.
bye. Girl, addictions.
TikTok and detoxing. Okay, I'll take it.
It's giving not that bad.
Listen. If that's it, I'm in a pretty good way.
It's giving growth.
All right.
We should come back to what are our addictions. I'm gonna work on mine.
Ask our community what
Yeah, we
theirs
should
are.
ask our community, what are the addictions?
Yeah.
Ooh, that could be a dark rabbit hole.
So maybe we won't. No, I'm just joking. But it could be a conversation. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in. We are so appreciative that y'all are here again with us. This is so fun. We hope that we can bring all of the things that y'all are interested in as the season goes on. So don't forget to check out the merch store. It's not sold out yet, which is crazy. But okay. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, go to our Instagram. Go to our link tree.
This person, I love her.
Run up the merch. Like, what is y'all doing?
What is y'all doing? You know me. I'm like, All right, guys.
So we'll see y'all
thank you.
next time.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Everybody's crazy.